All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur. Ah, I love this movie. The Disney animated feature Tangled. Released in 2010 and is co-directed by Nathan Greno, who served as supervisor on a lot of different animated features, and Brian Howard, who has co-directed the movies Bolt and Zootopia, and has also been supervisor on a lot of other animated features. The film stars the voices Mandy Moore, Zachary Levi, and Donna Murphy. Oh, I hate your character, Donna. So Tangled is the Disney adaptation of the Grimm's fairy tale of the same name, where a prince comes to Rapunzel's tower and says, "Let down your golden hair," so that he can climb it to get up to the tower so he can, get with her. At least I think that's how it goes. And this movie definitely has the same thing. Rapunzel has very long hair, but she's not growing it out just for the sake of growing it out. When Rapunzel's mother, the queen, was pregnant with her, she took ill, and the king sent out all of his servants to go find this magical sunbeam flower that could cure her. They do find the flower, they bring it back, the queen ingests it, and she's all cured. And when Rapunzel is born, her body is infused with the magical powers of that sunbeam flower that can cure any injury, even cure old age. But then an old witch kidnaps Rapunzel to keep her old age curing powers to herself. And she locks Rapunzel away in a tower for 18 years with no door to escape in. So it's 18 years later, and Rapunzel, you can imagine, is getting really stir crazy, and all she wants to do is just go see the magical lights that always appear from the kingdom on her birthday. It's a ritual that the kingdom does every year on her birthday. They light lanterns, kind of thinking that it's going to light the way home for Rapunzel. And one day, a thief by the name of Flynn Rider is on the run from the king's guard because he stole a crown from the kingdom, and he stumbles across the tower that Rapunzel is in. He climbs it in order to find a nice hiding spot. Rapunzel is able to restrain Flynn with her hair, and she proposes that Flynn takes her to go see the magic lights. And if he does this, then she will give the crown back to him. Flynn, of course, agrees, and then they set off on a magical adventure. Now, I absolutely 100% love this movie. I remember the first time I watched this, it was when a friend lent it to us, and they also lent us Frozen at the same time. I remember watching both of those movies and thinking, wow, Tangled is a far superior film. First off, I gotta say, I love kids' movies that really any age can enjoy. This movie does have the silly fairy tale kiddish stuff, like singing to birds out of a window. But this movie goes to some very dark places. The opening line of this movie is, "This is the story of how I died." Yup. He ain't lying. And I think the best Disney movies are the ones that have straight up murder in it. When death is on the line, it gives the movie stakes that I think a lot of kids' movies don't have nowadays. When there is no threat of death in the movie, what's the worst thing that can happen to our heroes? Maybe that's just because I'm a dark and depressed soul. I don't care. It made the movie great for me. Mandy Moore's voice portrays a sense of sweetness and kindness that is absolutely essential for a Disney princess. I love Rapunzel in this movie. She's a very inspiring character. Wherever she goes, she brings a sense of joy and happiness to the people around her. She even brings happiness and joy to a bunch of thieves and murderers in a tavern. Which, by the way, best part of the movie. How heavy do you think Rapunzel's hair is? It's gotta be a pain, especially when it gets wet. These are things I think about. But what I love most about Rapunzel, and what I think makes her stand out amongst the other Disney princesses, is that she's not searching for love. She's not going out looking for a prince. All she wants is just to go see these beautiful lights that appear one day out of the year. And she'll do anything to achieve that dream. Oh, and I love it. She has a moment in this movie where she's about to see the lights, and she's absolutely terrified because she thinks that, oh, this dream that I have is not going to live up to my expectations. And a lot of people have that fear. The fear of thinking that maybe my dream is just stupid, it's not going to be what I think it is, and because of that, I'm not even going to try to achieve it. I had that fear of starting this channel, but then I saw two very inspirational movies, and I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to try to achieve it. And look at me. Living it right now. But then she also worries about, what if my dream is amazing? What's next after that? And Flynn says to her, well, the next dream. Love this movie. Zachary Levi also does great work with Flynn in this movie. He kind of looks like Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World. See that? And this guy has the arrogance that would make a heel in WWE wrestling happy. At first, he is so selfish, so arrogant, also very charming, but then as his relationship with Rapunzel grows, he begins to start thinking there's more out there to life than being arrogant and also a thief. And I think their relationship is one of Disney's best on-screen couples ever. They don't go out searching for love, but through their interaction and their friendship, they find it. Good advice to live by if you're looking for a partner in life: become friends first, then lovers later. Words of advice from Caleb Watches Movies. Because knowledge is power! And then there's Donna Murphy as Mother Gothel. I hate you so much. I don't hate her performance. Her performance is great, but her main goal is to get the audience to despise her. Mission accomplished! I straight up loathe her. She is probably my most hated villain in any Disney movie. Maybe even any movie of all time. I don't know, that might be pushing it, but God, I just freaking hate her. She is so condescending and it annoyed the shit out of me. She has this cadence in her voice where she'll insult you or diss you, but then she'll follow it up with, oh, just kidding, to make it sound like it's not so bad. Oh, that dress looks like it's a little tight on you. Kind of letting yourself go, huh? Oh, just kidding. Ah! I hate her! You know who I don't hate, though? Maximus the horse. Best character in the movie. Disney is known for giving their animals in their movies very human characteristics. But this time around, instead of giving Maximus human characteristics, they gave him greyhound characteristics. He goes around sniffing around, looking for thieves. He plays sit, he plays fetch, he'll nudge you like a cat or a dog. Probably why I like him so much. I'm a dog guy. Well, I'm a cat guy, too. I'm an animals guy. There is a short film entitled Tangled Ever After that stars Maximus. Absolutely hilarious. I definitely recommend checking that one out. And Alan Menken's score does it again. Seriously, is there anything that this guy can't write songs for? I See the Light is a wonderful addition to the vast catalog that he has of hit songs. I was looking through his filmography and he is behind almost every great Disney feature. Little Mermaid, Newsies, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Pocahontas, Hercules, probably his masterpiece, Hunchback of Notre Dame. He's even great when he's doing a parody of himself in that TV show Gallivant. That show should have went on longer. As you can probably tell from my review, I don't have a single bad thing to say about this movie. It's absolutely delightful. So guys, in the end, Tangled is a magical experience that is a great addition to the Disney animated features. It has heart, it makes you laugh, frying pan bits. Fantastic. And it will also bring you to tears. Seriously, every part that has the king and queen in it gets me going. Kind of has me going right now. So, in continuation from my last video, I will gladly give Tangled 5 out of 5 Blu-rays. I would easily put Tangled in my top 5 Disney animated movies of all time, behind Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and Lion King. I don't know what the fourth one would be. I have to think about that. This one would probably be number 4. Alright guys, here comes my favorite part in my video where I randomly select which movie I'm going to be watching next. Let's take a look. North by Northwest, one of Hitchcock's greatest. I only watched this once, but I do remember really loving this movie. I think this is the only movie that I ever saw Cary Grant in, but I remember absolutely loving him. This might be the 3rd movie in a row that I give 5 out of 5 Blu-rays to. How credible does that make me? I don't care. I own a lot of great movies. So everyone, have you seen Tangled? What did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across it because of this video, please comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And when you're done commenting, please like and subscribe to my channel so you know the next time I'm posting my next movie review. So everyone, I will see you next time with my review of North by Northwest. In the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.